first and foremost, so-called law, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rakah Kadash, double honors to the elder apostles that created millstones. You taught us his true citation, all Yakin pushing his word day in and day out, doing this quick lesson. This from the Daily Mail.news, which I actually seen this myself, not the rush, but I saw the aftermath because I was at a Costco this week in Washington, D.C., the nation's capital, so-called, right? And I believe it's the only Costco in the city. Most of the Costco's like in Maryland, Virginia. And they were completely bone-dry eggs. I mean, I should have took a picture, but Spirit had it to where I had a long-ass day. I ain't feel like pulling the phone out at the moment. But the picture was something like this, man. We are currently, this is from Whole Foods, not even Costco. We are currently experiencing difficulty sourcing eggs that meet our strict animal welfare standards. For now, we're limiting purchases to 3 cartons per customer. All right, so this has been going on because I originally took this picture, I want to say maybe mid-January. So this has been going on since at least the beginning of the year. This is the silent famine no one's talking about, right? Which is not a full-fledged famine. You can still go to the grocery store, get your GMO food. But real soon it's going to go full scale, man. If this continues in the coming months. Because right now it's hard to get eggs, especially eggs at a decent price. So let me play this quick video, man. Eggs were gone in less than 10 minutes in Costco. You see people right there, they got goddamn $1,000 worth of eggs in their carts, man. Motherfucker got the big boy carts for the eggs. And who do you see? These are mostly Jakes, man, of the northern tribes, man. What do you call so-called Latinos and Native Americans, man? All right, they done rushed the motherfucking eggs, man. All right, they probably gonna sell them for double. Well, I don't know how you preserve eggs. I don't know. I mean, you can't. I don't think you can freeze them. I don't know how the fuck they gonna preserve all them eggs. Probably put them in a cooler or something. I don't know. But this is what's coming, man, for you niggas, man. Because eggs is the poor man, ultimate poor man food. I'm gonna be honest. Especially you working out, so-called bodybuilding, building muscle recovery. Eggs is top tier, man. Because it doesn't tax your body like a lot of these meats do. It doesn't tax your body as hard. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to digest eggs. Easy to make. You can boil them. You don't even know how to cook and make eggs. It's me, I'm not the best cooker in the world. But I know how to make some goddamn eggs. All right. This is the ultimate poor man, ultimate single man, bachelor man, ultimate, even macros type of food is eggs, man. Put a little bit of sea salt on it for maximum nutrient absorption. And you on your way once the eggs are good to go. But, we coming into the times where, hey, the convenience is not going to be in the convenience stores and box stores and so forth, man. All right. So, a guy like this, somebody will pull a pistol on a guy like this. You see him with a cart coming out, a fucking evildoer nigga will pull a pistol out on him. And this is an old man. This is an elderly man stacking up these eggs. Look like an Elamite. Hold on, let me, because they show him towards the end. Yeah, I look like an Elamite type of guy, man. He could be Northern tribe. Look how he's smiling. That's Jake for you, Jake. Ephraim's a silly dove. Some of them eggs gonna break, man. You gotta be very careful loading them bitches up in this car or truck, all right? But these are and this is more reason for Trump to ration out the food, put limits on the food, federal limits on the eggs real soon, man. The way he's putting out executive orders, man. So let me get some precepts, man. You know, there's some wild shit going on. There's some wild times we living in. You know, and it's only gonna get worse, man. It's only gonna get more violent. All right. Yeah, people calling it a reminiscent of Black Friday. Says eggs are likely to remain high past Easter well into 2025, man, because of this so-called bird flu. And, you know, the new pestilence is around the corner, man. It's here, really is here, because China's, from what last, I don't know, China's like hard to get news from, but I believe they're still locked down. All right. Yeah, I spend damn near $10 for some eggs, which that's crazy. All right. So this is another store signs hangs on empty shelf in a natural food store last month. Supply issues. Okay, yeah, here we go. I gotta see this video, man. Then I'm gonna get some scripts.
The C-20s are incredibly lightweight.
Now you're gonna see more. Really, that's gonna be one of the top places of riots. Will be at the fucking grocery store, man. Especially the first day of Jacob's trouble. Okay. This is 2 Ezra 15 and 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation, man. So when you see the lack of bread there, that's not just talking about bread. That's talking about food in general, you know what I'm saying? There's going to be a lack of food sources very, very soon, man. And it's all done by design because these elites gotta corner you. You know, we're not going to be pushed into a corner no more, like the scripture says. The prophet shall not be pushed into a corner. But you people are, man. All right, you people going to get cornered bad, man. I'm talking about, when I say you people, I'm talking about you evildoers out there. Because it's more of y'all than us, man. There's way more of y'all than us. Like 90% of the people you walk by in your day-to-day at the job, grocery store, at the gym, these are evil doers, man. Wicked motherfuckers that, you know, not hates you. Not only hates you, but ultimately they hate the Lord, Yahweh Shai, man. All right. So, you know, little majority of y'all, like, y'all don't got no farm, you ain't got no land. You know, your neighbor's house is the next number. That's one thing. If you live, like, if your house number is 144 and your neighbor house is 146, you ain't got no land, man. You know? Or if your neighbor number's the exact next number compared to your number, you ain't got no land. Because guess what? In the country, you know, you got motherfuckers' house numbers 1,000 and their neighbor house is like 2,000 or like 1,500. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know they got some fucking land, man. So you people, you ain't got no fucking land. You ain't got no chickens. You know, chickens is just birthing eggs. So crazy amount of eggs and shit. You ain't got that, man. I done seen Edomites like with my own two eyes with that shit. They live in the country. They don't live in the suburbs. They don't live in the city. They live in the country with that shit. You know, Edomites and Israelite foreigners who look like Edomites. Some of them were Jakes too. They just know not to depend on the grid. You know, which that's how we used to live in the ancient world. But since the, I guess you could say, Industrial Revolution, the 1900s, you know, Esau pushed majority of the population into the cities. You know, I told the masses, oh yeah, that's lame to live in the country. That's how your great grandma was living. Yeah. Ain't no clubs or bars out there. Ain't no good time. Ain't no airports in the country. You know, you living like a goddamn caveman. You know, you saw us pushing that shit, and especially like in the 50s, 40s, 50s, 60s, to the silent generation, which birthed the baby boomers and shit like that. You saw us pushing that shit heavy. So now you in the cities, now he can control you, man. Fast forward to modern times, man. You in the cities and the suburbs, you know, which is, I mean, even though the judgment's gonna play out in the country in the rural areas, the majority of the judgment's gonna be in the cities, man. You know, but you're gonna see mass fights, looting. It's gonna get crazy out here. I mean, I should watch. What are these apocalyptic movies tonight, man? You know. Says a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses. They're gonna be running through the houses and everything in it, man. They're gonna take your dog, they're gonna take your wife, your daughter, if the Lord ain't with you, man. Spoil their goods. Hey, that's part of the goods, man. The goodie, the booty. The booty means spoil. All right. Because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation, man. It's going to be great judgments, man. It's going to be way worse than the Black Plague and the hardcore slavery, 70 AD, whatever historical events you can think of. This time we coming into, it's going to be way worse, bro. We going to have to witness this shit, man, because, you know, even in the kingdom, we going to be giving testimonies of the destruction that took place here, man, and the pride of these people, how they deserve this shit, man, to our children, man. Which, hey, our children, you know, for the most part, they are going to be the 2/3 coming back in the reincarnation in the kingdom of heaven. All right, so we're going to have to explain every goddamn thing that went down out here to them, man. Okay. So, there was another precept I wanted, man. This is a good one. I end off on this scripture. Servant shall eat, man. Therefore, my servants eat, man. I don't know why it's not popping up. This is 2 Kings 6:25, and there was a great famine in Samaria, and behold, they besieged it. Yeah, so it's like 70 AD. They did the same thing in Samaria, and they're about to do the same thing now. Until an ass's head, that's a donkey's. People, which donkey is unlawful, man. You know, but you got right now, even right now, you got 2/3 eating donkeys and shit, man. Eating horses, horse meat. You had this big MMA nigga, man. He was big back in like the 2000s, early 2010. They named Alistair Overeem, UFC cat. He talking about horse meat, man. He's eating horse meat. You know, Jake is just bugged out like that, all the way bugged out. And behold, they besieged it until an ass's head was sold for 80, which that's 80, right? Because a score, I believe, is 20, if my math is right. So I want to say that's 80 pieces of silver and the fourth part of a cab of dove's dung for 5 pieces of silver, man. So Jake's gonna be eating them abominable creatures. You know, one thing ahead of even the lawful animals, ain't no meat in the head. You just skin and bone. You eating skin and bone of a fucking cow's head and shit. That's the shit that's gonna happen here in America. 5 pieces of silver for dove's dung, for dove shit, man. You know, that's wicked as hell, man. But that goes into the what? The inflation, man. You people gonna be you 2/3 and evildoers out there, man. We gonna laugh at your calamity, cause y'all right now y'all thinking y'all laughing at us. So yeah, but y'all been silent lately. But I want to say like probably like before 2020, like those years, the 2010s. The mid to late 2010s, y'all was laughing at us, scoffing. No, that shit ain't gonna happen until 100 years from now. I'm gonna be old and gone and dead and gone. Guess what is happening now? Where them scoffing videos at now? All right. Let me get Lamentations 4, man. Yeah, you're gonna lament for the teats also, man. You wicked woman out there, man. It's Lamentations 4. And I'm gonna start at 9. They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. For these pine away stricken through for the want of the fruits of the field. So it's better to die by the sword than to die through starvation, man. Like when you get paid, your first priority is, okay, I need food. It's even over shelter, because you need food. Like, of course you're gonna pay for your rent or mortgage or whatever, your property taxes, however your living situation is set up. You're gonna get that out the way. You're gonna make sure your car is straight, your car note or whatever, paying for gas. You got some good tires on your shit. But like, you still gotta eat, man. In the meantime, in between time, you still gotta eat to survive. All right, and once this egg shit go out of control, that's gonna have a trickle down effect. Cause damn near most of the food got egg ingredients in it. Let me look up what percentage, cause that's a good question even for myself, for my own personal research purposes. What percent of food has eggs in it? Yeah, so I had to go to fucking ChatGPT because Google wouldn't give me the answer. Fucking devils. But GPT said packaged and processed foods, 30 to 40% of foods have eggs in it. And restaurant foods, 20% of restaurant foods has eggs in it, man. All right. So I knew the number was high, man. So, let this shit continue on. All it's going to do is raise food prices. It's going to, become a light famine until a hardcore famine, which it won't take long because the grocery stores only got like 3 days worth of food for the masses of the people, man. But we ain't got to worry about that. All right. So let me continue on. So it's better to die by the sword than to die by hunger, because hunger, your organs and your body is just eating itself alive, and all types of gases and acids just form. Look like a damn Somalian rib cage showing, but you still got a belly. Shit's sick, man. And it says verse 10. That's a fierce coldness of Yahweh Shai, man. And it says, verse 10, the hands of the pitiful woman have sodden their own children. Yeah, these wicked women, man. We ain't gonna have to get on Big Keisha, Big Shirley. This is her precept right here. Have sodden their own children. Yeah, I'm gonna put honey mustard, yum yum sauce, mambo sauce, all that shit on your own kids, man. If they were their meat and the destruction of the daughter of my people. So this happened in the ancient world. And this happened 70 AD. This is gonna happen again on steroids. Cause these women now, 70 AD, that's what them women were in shape, man. They were in shape back then. They they actually look good. Then even them wicked 2/3 and big Shirleys you see now, that's what in the ancient world they actually look good. You know, they probably was bald headed, some of them, but they actually had a figure, not like these big bloated blobs you see today. You know, these big bodybuilder arm looking woman, man. These women got bodybuilder arms. All right. Like this guy, you know, he's his guy, Minister Jab. I mean, he's bugged out. He knows he's an Israelite, but he's bugged out, you know, getting on them northern tribes. Y'all know he got a thing for the north. He got a little art with the northern tribe and they Jakes too. But he said, look, you know, if you can't see a woman collarbone, you know, collarbone is like a bone that's like right under the trapezius muscle that, you know, connects to the neck. You know, don't you can't deal with a woman if you can't see her collarbone. So, you know what I mean? I mean, she got too much water or too much fat. So, you know, that's like a similar rule I like to use too. Like, I gotta see your collarbone, man. You know, I like seeing that big, chunky ass shoulder blade, man. Look like you got shoulder pads on and shit. And it says, they were their meat in the destruction of the daughter of my people. So, you know, that's why when Yahushua was, you know, he's on the marching to the cross, you know, the women were weeping for him. And he said, look, don't weep for me, weep for your children, for the miseries that come upon them. You know, because Yahushua, he knew, man, the times we about to enter into, man, because pursuing the second Ezra 8 and 50, man, many great miseries are going to come upon these wicked ass niggas in the latter days. Many great miseries, man. You know, and this is like this Generation Z, man. This is like the first generation of Jakes that, as a whole, they don't really praise God or the Most High, who they think is God, because Scripture says they don't know what they worship, man. You know, but they don't even praise that, man. You know, as a whole, they don't believe in God as a whole, man. You know, they even say even church attendance is down across the board, man. Because you know the like you got to think like the baby boomers dying off, the older Gen X niggas that's like in their 50s, late 50s, they dying off. So you got to think it's like these are like the niggas, the main niggas on the scene are niggas like my age, like millennials, like from 40s and under, man. All the way down to Gen Z and then what they call the new generation of kids that's probably like elementary school, like Generation Alpha. So these generation, this is the generation that put the Lord in cause. They don't even believe in who they call God and Jesus, and they don't even believe in that. So they ripe for the picking as a whole, man. Because the niggas you see, the little niggas you see running around, these are like the children from niggas my age, and I know how wicked niggas my age are, man. The millennials, those are some wicked ass, adulterous ass niggas, man. Okay. So let me get this last precept, man. This is Isaiah 65 and 13. Because real soon they're going to ban the Bible. They're going to ban these Bible websites. So it's going to be an all-out famine of the word. Then it's going to come the famine of bread, man. You know, shortly after. It's going to be a domino effect. Prophecy after prophecy. Isaiah 65 and 13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord power, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Behold, my servant shall eat. So, hey, Lord willing, I'm among that. And if any brother that sincere is watching, yourself as well. But ye shall be hungry. So, majority of you people are going to be hungry, man. Like all this shit, you know, the bitch talking about, yeah, man, gotta make 6 figures, 7 figures, you know, 6'6" rod or better. All that shit they talking on the internet, that's going to go out the window. It's going to be like, can you protect me, number one, then feed me, number two. some women like Isaiah 4:1. You know, a lot of women says they'll have their own food and apparel and stuff. Only let us be called by our name, you know. So you're gonna have a lot of sisters, you know, linking up with the brothers, the brethren, man. You know, the real sisters, you know. But yeah, it's gonna be very drastic out here for if the Lord ain't with you, man. Because the Lord could put the spirit in an animal, give you some food. The Lord could put the spirit in an angel. You know, an angel come visit you, give you some food in a time of need. And, you know, the Lord made bread, manna, rain from heaven before. He could make it rain food. So nothing's out of reach, man. We're gonna see very miraculous things in these last days, man. So we ain't gotta depend on this devil's greed, because he's gonna bring this beast system very soon, man. He's gonna force you niggas, because you niggas don't have faith. So a lot of you 2/3 niggas out there, man, y'all just want to just run to the chip, man. You gonna run. I remember I had a vision that the line was like a fucking acres long, man. Like as far as the eye could see, without any binoculars, without any fucking, you know, glasses, any scopes. Like that's how far the line was for the people that wanted to get the beast imprint, man. For you people that want to get the beast imprint, you know, that's how long the line was, man. And I recall seeing people that I once knew in that fucking line, man. You know? I'm on the outside, of course, looking in like, oh shit. Y'all niggas, y'all ready. Y'all just signed, sealed, and delivered a fucking death wish, man. And it says, behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Yeah, we gonna be hydrated. Right now, we spiritually hydrated. And it's gonna trickle down to the physical in this last times, man. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Yeah, we gonna be just praising the Lord, man, when these final prophecies come to pass, man. You know? Because Trump is moving. You know, he's moving. So, you know, we just gotta keep praying, asking the Lord, you know, Baba Kashah, please allow this devil to keep rolling on these niggas, man. You know, so we could get the fuck up out of here. Because it's only going to get worse, man. It's not going to be peaceful. Right now, it's peaceful. You don't hear too many shootouts or nothing happening with deportations and ICE shit. You don't really hear too many bodies dropping. But real soon, bodies going to drop, and then it's going to be riots. It's going to be all-out chaos. So I'm going to end it there. Till next time. Shalom.